Hello everybody, we're just getting started here on Amazon Live. Just getting my tech set up. Cannot wait to begin our amazing women's outfits styled live. Okay, let's see here. Awesome. Okay. Hello everybody, welcome. I'm your host Hailey Feldman and this is My Chic Style Live on Amazon Live, coming to you from St. Petersburg, Florida. Amazing stealth wealth outfit styled live for women. Just gonna do a little sound check here. I'm just putting up my Amazon Fire TV. Let's see if it's working. Come on. Says upcoming. Always have to connect my little tech stuff. So use that chat and say hello. Amazing outfits for women style today. Okay. I love pulling it up on my Amazon Fire TV. It's so much fun because then we get to see all of these amazing pieces live in action. Come on. All right, well, I'll go back. Anyway, hello, happy Tuesday. I missed you guys over the weekend. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Is it working? Yay, all right. So hit claim deals now so that you could see all of these exclusive in-app in Amazon Live only discounts. Love that. So hit that so you get an extra 15% off some of our new pieces by M. Infaso. Okay, fashion and beauty. Here we are. I love this new feature here. 15% off some of our new. Okay, it sounds like you could hear me. Everything's great. Awesome. So hello everybody. My name is Hailey and this is My Chic Style Live, curated by me for women every Tuesday and Friday at 12:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do a lot of stealth wealth, quiet luxury looks. And today everything is under about $200, which is great. Many outfits to get through today. Just a quick little thing. I love to define key terms. How to look expensive on a budget. These are some of the terms that we go throughout the show. So I want to just remind you and take a little screenshot for later so that you are educated and know these terms during the show and moving forward. So again, stealth wealth, kind of a tongue twister. It's a synonym for quiet luxury, old money, right? That high-end look on an Amazon fashion budget. That is what I do here. Some curated looks for you guys, amazing capsule wardrobe finds. Awesome, and if you want to ask me any questions, also any style tips, any outfit requests, if you're going somewhere, let me know and we'll get you styled head to toe. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. All right, so this dress is brand new. Take a look, first time try on. I added a third show to my weekly lineup, and I did it last minute this morning because I have so many beautiful women's dresses here on my rack, and I thought, you know what, let's do a little bit more as we're getting ready for spring, summer, and then also wedding guest. And everything here is under 200, but then on Thursday is my third show of the week, second, but now third edition. We're gonna be doing just dresses and everything's gonna be under 200. And this is gonna be, everything's gonna be under 100. Today is under 200. And this dress will be on here again. Really cool new piece from the brand. They sent this to me. We really liked their tweed blazers. And so I reached out to them and I got us some additional looks. Also, some of the pieces on this show by this brand M in always get it wrong, in Fisavo. Some of the pieces have that exclusive live only for you guys only discount attached to it, a little extra 15% off. This one has a coupon on the product page. So take a look and open up that product page so that you could get that little extra discount. Really, really pretty. Let's look it up. I'm going to just take my little microphone here so we could look at the neckline. How beautiful is this neckline? Isn't that pretty? And you have like a very subtle tweed detail. So this is why this was added to my show. How to get the stealth wealth look. How to look expensive on a budget. Well, we're not in that category where we are buying Chanel, Dior, tweed dresses, right? Tweed is really synonymous with that old world, old money style. So when you're shopping on a budget on Amazon Fashion, a really well-made, high-quality dress that's under $100, like this one, with that tweed aesthetic is such a smart buy, right? Because you're getting that very expensive look, but you're not spending over $100. And of course, if it were a Chanel or a Dior, it would be a lot more than that. So again, a really nice stealth wealth find. I love that. I'm your host, Hailey, and I'm live 12:15 p.m. every Friday, Tuesday, here on Amazon Live. So happy to answer all of your questions. I really like the length of this. I think it's really flirty and cute, and I have it paired with my little Sam Edelman pumps. I also kind of like this dress with like a cool, what am I thinking of? Like a little loafer could be cool. And I also like it with a nicer lower heel as well. So you could kind of style it up. A kitten heel is a great go-to. But for me, if the length is hitting like right at the knee or right above the knee, I'm going for a little bit of a stiletto. But I'm 5'3" on a good day, so I need the little extra lift. And a little stealth wealth tip, you know, just keep everything really simple. You could do a big, bright pink lip, lots of mascara, simple little stud, little pearl earring that I have from Amazon Essentials. Love their jewelry, really good prices too. And it's just simple, right? You don't want to do a big nail polish. You don't want to do tons of pieces of jewelry. Just let the dress do the work for you, right? When you're investing in a piece like this, you don't really have to do much else. And less is more. Less is more if you're wanting to get that stealth wealth, expensive on a budget look, right? I always say before you're about to, like once you get ready and you're about to leave your home, take 1, 2, or 3 things off. And that is makeup included, right? You don't want to do a big eye, a big lip, big jewelry. I mean, that is for another time and another place. But for this aesthetic, we want to keep it super simple and polished and elegant, right? Look at the detail here, little subtle. Look at these buttons, and I have little. So look how gorgeous that is. This reads to me very designer, very expensive looking. I love how it cinches in my waistline, which is universally flattering, right? Doesn't matter what size or height you are. All of my gals, you have that little additional detail here that's going to draw the eye to your beautiful waistline, right? Your waistline, that small part of your body where you're creating that beautiful hourglass figure, right? Where you have that feminine look. So this is just really flirty and cute. You may want to have like a little stocking with it now, like a nice, that matches your skin tone, just to keep everything really, really elegant and simple. But of course, in the summer, bare legs all the time. Hi, I'm Hailey. This is My Chic Style Live. Hit that follow button and come back for more. So many beautiful pieces here for women, always on Amazon Live. Love it. I'm just gonna pull this up on my Amazon Fire TV here. We could take a look here at the options. I love this new brand. Don't you guys love this brand? I'm excited about it. Very classic. So I'm wearing a size extra small in this color. The color is pink, white, striped tweed. But it doesn't read too tweed. It has like a very, very updated feminine look. So it's not too tweed where it goes like a little bit more old lady. And I love the pink. It's not too pink. So this is a very appropriate dress for all ages, especially for my bracket, which is that 35 and over. I really like it too. So the sizes available right now: extra small, small, medium, large, and extra large. And I think it runs pretty true to size, so take your regular size if you like how it fits me. Some other colors, it comes in this nice kind of khaki color. I like the navy blue as well. That looks really, really pretty. But the pink and white stripe is lovely as well. So I'm just gonna click see full details. I like to go through product pages, especially when it's the first time that we're looking at a product on my show. One of my, like if you haven't been to my show, well, welcome. If you have, then you guys know I am obsessed with everything online shopping education, right? So I will teach you how to get the outfit, I'll teach you how to get this look, but I will also let you have all of my style, live shopping host, expert shopping tips so that you could go and make any kind of purchase, fashion or not, on Amazon and be super educated, right? Smart shopping, always, that's first and foremost. So here we have it, going through some of the product description. You're here with me live, so you get to see way more than the product page, but this is a robust product page, which always signals that's a good sign, right? So the description, it's a blend of classic style and modern comfort, which is kind of like how I design my shows, right? Updated for 2026, but adhering to that classic traditional heritage style. So cute and pretty. Very sophisticated, a little color block here. You could see a little different detailing here. Just makes it a little bit more interesting. Easy movement, totally agree. So cute, I love this length. Little side loops here, very decorative and draw on the waistline, as we were saying. Premium tweed fabric. I'm obsessed with fabrics. This is a woven material, and it is just lovely. The material feels light. It doesn't feel heavy on me. It doesn't feel too, I don't know, this is definitely for spring, summer. I think that this is something to get excited for. I know that it's getting warmer out and we're really moving into spring 2026 fashion. So this is, I like the weight of this, also the length. It's just a great design from inside and out, right? A-line is super flattering for everybody too. So you have spandex in here, which is what makes it so stretchy. Look at that. So you have a lot of movement here. And then of course you also have this 50% cotton that's mixed into it, which makes it like the perfect transitional into spring summer dress. So pretty and elegant. Now we're gonna style it up with some new blazers. Oh, I'm so excited. And so you could get a little bit of a look for right now. I always like to make sure that you guys have great looks. And wherever you're joining from, if you're, I know you guys are busy, you don't have time to go through the whole show. So use that chat and let me know if you want to see something that's further along on the product carousel. You could always go back, it's great. This is the, third time now that we've done this tweed blazer. Same from this brand, right? How pretty. This is so stealth well. This is so old money style. I love this. Look at this cropped blazer. And we have done this with jeans. We also did it with wear to work pants, also tagged on this carousel. So hang tight, we do lots of outfit changes here. But today I'm gonna layer it over my little dress, just to kind of add some warmth and a little bit of styling for you guys. So let's take a look. Now this one, before I throw it on, I just want to let you know, this one has little shoulder pads in it. It's not going to be too shoulder paddy, don't worry. I think some people are like, oh, shoulder pads, right? They immediately go to 80s. No, run towards a blazer that has shoulder pads. Why? You want it to create body, sort of like this dress has that, brings the eye to your beautiful waistline. The same thing goes for blazers, right? We want some structure so it creates shape, right? So I like that detail. Again, a very expensive detail from the brand that is, of course, under about, $100, give or take. And this one also has a 15% off live only discount. How cute. So now you have a totally different outfit here, right? Very flirty, very fun, very elegant and classic, but now you're changing up the outfit where it's not just a dress, now it looks like you have a set. And Chanel is known for this, right? Chanel, you see lots of skirt and pant sets. So just by adding this blazer, it really increases the overall look and feel and just makes it look very expensive, in my opinion. I really like it. And you could just kind of be gentle with these little buttons here. They're so expensive looking, so pretty. I just moved to St. Petersburg, Florida from Palm Beach. And when you go out to dinner in Palm Beach, you will see every woman, not everyone, but so many women from my age and younger to the grand dames of Palm Beach, and they always have this beautiful tweed blazer, whether it's over a pretty skirt, a dress, or pants. It's just that old money style that is always in fashion and always going to look intentional and really, really cool. So really pretty here, little pockets, just leave those empty. And you could grab like a cool little clutch purse or a nice shoulder bag, but just keep it in that palette, keep it neutral. Black is great, or a nice kind of off-white, right? Very pretty here, very expensive looking, old money style. I love it. I'm your host, Hailey Feldman. This is My Chic Style Live in St. Petersburg, Florida, where I now live. Here we go. All right, put this back here. All right, so very cool. You could wear it kind of open or not. And we're gonna style this more totally lined. Look at this, very expensive detail here, and you can machine wash it. Just let it dry overnight and you're good to go. And just because it's machine washed does not mean that it's not totally stealth wealth and you know, very, very high end. This is a nice thick coat. I love it. But just because it is a tweed, just because it has more of that warmer feel to it, does not mean that you can't wear it year round. So think about it. Think about August in the evening, right? It starts to get a little bit chilly out. And my goodness, I mean, right now too, you really want to have that additional layer. So this is the gift that keeps on giving, this kind of blazer. It's so pretty, and the cropped length is great. The cropped length allows it to be paired with a really cool high-waist pant or jean, as well as a pretty dress like this to create an additional look, right? And that's something that I love doing here live with you guys, right? So creating multiple outfits, multiple looks, while remaining true to our overall aesthetic, which is that stealth wealth look. Awesome. Now, cool. All right. This is our second blazer by our new brand partner. How cool. I mean, OMG. Is that not so gorgeous? Look at this. This M in Fisavo brand is becoming a favorite. I'm so happy to be working with them and to be bringing their products live to my gals here on Amazon Live. Really, really pretty, my goodness. So look at the button detail here before I put it on. So look at this. Let's get up, where are you, Mr. Button? So the buttons start, look at this button. You can't really tell when it's, so when the button is against the fabric here, it blends. But look at it, see it has black surrounding. It's so beautiful, it's a big button. Isn't that gorgeous? So little details like this allow you to have a budget, but also look like $1 million, right? You don't have to spend $1 million to look like $1 million. That's what we do here on my show. Now this is gonna be a little bit long with this dress, but just hang tight. We're gonna circle back to it. Another detail with my shoulder pads, you guys know I'm obsessed. Why? It creates structure. Beautiful. So you have a little shoulder pad here. Oh, it feels amazing. It's fully lined. Oh my gosh. But it's nice and light. I think that the fabric feels a little bit lighter than the other blazer too. Look at this. So, all right, actually, you know what? I take it back. I think that this outfit is even better than the crop blazer, which is funny, right? I plan and style in advance, and then sometimes I put these things on live and it's like, oh, actually, this works even better. So really pretty here, very stylish and elegant. Looks like there's a little bit of a discount attached to this too. Love that. All right, let's just even everything out. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this price point. I am in awe. So we're gonna button it up here. So pretty. I love this kind of subtle sequin design. This to me takes that kind of classic tweed look and makes it very modern and super fun. It also has that kind of utility jacket, very updated kind of Balmain look. Look at this with it. So now here's outfit number 3 for you guys today. We're not even, oh gosh, how long have we been live? I don't even know, probably what, 15 minutes? And we've already done 3 different outfits and I have not changed my base layer, which is my super cute tweed dress, right? I'm just kind of adding different layers to give you guys some different inspo, outfit inspo, and some different looks. So whether you choose to invest today in a dress or a pretty blazer, these are all really great ways to create multiple looks with one great piece, right? So if you have a cool little dress, then this blazer may be the one that you get today, right? And it comes in some different colors. Before I pull it up on my TV, I just wanna look at how cool this is. This is so this almost reads kind of sporty to me because the dress skirt is a little bit shorter. It's super fun and modern and cute, very flirty. So let's take a look at the product page here. Okay. So eligible for a little, oops. Oh no, do I have the wrong one highlighted? Oh, I actually have the wrong one highlighted. Sorry, guys. Where's my other blazer? Oopsies, I had the wrong one highlighted. That is the same, whoopsies. That is the same blazer, but that one has the discount attached to it. Oh my gosh, I'm such a goof. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. This is the one that I'm wearing right now. Oh, Hailey. See this, it's not great when I go on the weekend. My Tuesday show is always like this kind of getting back to work show. So I have that part of me. Hope I didn't confuse anybody. All right, so going back here, sorry to jump ahead. Let me just do this here. All right, what is highlighted now? Is it working? Did I pull up the right one? This is a live show, so if you are sick of the pre-recorded, edited, and filtered stuff, then you're in the right place, right? These things happen. All right, so look, notch stand. Okay, select options. We're gonna look at it on my TV here. Okay, so I'm wearing an extra small in black solid, but you have lots of details here. It's so pretty. It also comes in beige, black and gold plaid, and the sizes go to extra large, large, medium, small, and extra small. Very pretty, really, really lovely here. I love that, and it's eligible for a little 15% off discount here. So exciting. I am your host, Hailey, and welcome to my show. Come on Amazon Live here. Happy Tuesday to my gals, Outfit Styled Live. All right, so I have those claim deals now, promos on, so make sure to come to Amazon Live so that we can get these going. All right, so this one is, depending on the size, and of course, if you are a Prime member, you're not spending more than, give or take 110, which is so cute. I love that. Look how pretty this is. Can you guys believe that this is, can you guys believe this price point? I just think it looks so good here. Okay. Very pretty. Love that. And I have it layered, of course, over my pretty little dress. Very elegant. And I think the size is great. This is another machine wash favorite. So easy care, skip that dry cleaner. You can just plan ahead. You could throw it in the wash, it's so easy. And I just let it dry overnight. This is not the kind of piece I'm gonna put into my dryer, and you don't need to. So very pretty. This is gonna last not through just many, many seasons, but it's gonna last many years, right? So take care of your beautiful pieces. This is something that's always gonna be in style, and you could wear this with so many different things. It's the gift that keeps on giving, right? And it's nice and thin here, so you have structure with this blazer, but it's fully lined and a perfect kind of weight for spring, summer. Now you can wear it year round, but this is a great piece here. Look, nice lining. I love this. Very fun, very cute. And this is for all ages, right? If you want that stealth wealth aesthetic, if you want to look expensive on a budget, if you like the convenience of shopping on Amazon like I do, so simple and easy. These are little details to keep in mind before you make any purchase, right? You wanna look at you wanna look beyond the product page, come to my show. Everything here is meant to build your wardrobe, right? We don't do fast fashion here. As you might have already guessed, these are timeless pieces that are also very in style for 2026, right? What a stunning blazer. I actually, I looked at this before. This is brand new from the brand. They sent this to me at the end of last week. And, but it's funny how these things kind of look even better. I try them on and I prep beforehand, obviously. But, when I put it on live, sometimes it does even more wonder. All right, so I'm about to switch gears and do like a little bit of an outfit change. So these are our Claim Deals Now pieces. So hit that Claim Deals Now button so that you could get a little extra 15% off. This is for my live viewers on Amazon Live only, right? I have not shared this discount code with anyone but you guys. I'd like to keep it exclusive for you so that I could hang out with you. I'm your host, Hailey, and this is My Chic Style Live. Awesome. I have a little video from the last show where I did this try-on so that I could keep you guys entertained while I do a little outfit change. So here's the Claim Deals Now piece, and then this one here too. Pardon me as I do a little. Okay, so here we go. All right, my friends. Cool. Let's pull this up here. With me, because it's never fun if it's just me kind of talking. I love to chat with you guys live. It's always so much fun. So maybe I'll incentivize you. You guys know you're gonna get promo codes attached almost always, right? So yeah, really pretty here. Wow, this is so luxurious looking and beautiful. And I love the length. I love the inseam here, stunning, falls right above my knee, which is that's the length that you wanna go for that socialite look. It's not overly showy. And for my ladies that wanna have a little arm coverage, you have it in this, right? So you can get that camouflage tough area that we all of our gals, we struggle with, right? Even as many like tricep weight things that we do, it's a struggle. Let's see here, cool. Yeah, just a little close up here. See this little tweed fabric, and look, I don't know, can you guys see it? Where you see the little sparkle of there's like a hint of silver in it. I don't know if it's reading well, because I have little at-home studio lights on me. But it has a bit of this little bit of, can you guys see this little bit of silver weaved into the tweed? It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So just know that when you're putting your jewelry together. So this one will pull a little bit of silver, so keep it like platinum or silver plated, not like a super bright gold, and a nice pearl. Very, very, very pretty. Very expensive looking, very comfortable. And it comes in lots of different colors and sizes. And take a look at how this moves. Nice and beautiful. And here's this collar is what makes it, for me, look very expensive. See the collar detail in the back? And it could flip up, which I made the mistake of not putting it down in my last show. But yeah, so just make sure it's flipped down. pretty? Very nice detail, very nice. And of course this is, you know, depending on prime shipping, etc. This is under like $85, $90, which is really, really great. I'm just gonna pull this up here so we can take a look. So this is 15% off for you guys only. All I have to do is click that little extra 15% off. All right, we're gonna click select options. All right. Okay. All right, can you guys hear me again? I wanted to just do a little outfit change. So yeah, how beautiful. I love this so much. Lovely piece. This has a little bit more sleeve and a little bit more length than the first dress. If you want to look stealth wealth, if you want to look expensive on a budget, this is the dress to get. I love the back detail here. This collar is so stunning. It honestly reminds me of something a first lady would wear, right? It's that cute. Just doing a little sound check here. Good. Awesome. I'm your host, Hailey Feldman. This is My Chic Style Live on Amazon, 12:15 p.m. Tuesdays and Fridays, fashion for women styled. And of course, I added a super fun Thursday show where we're gonna just do all dresses. I know a lot of us have some wedding guest pieces, right? I am actually, oh my goodness, I just bought shoes for my brother's wedding. It's May 9th. You guys have to help me. I am like, I have to speak at the wedding. Oh my goodness, so we'll talk about that when it gets closer. Alrighty, now, we did a lot of this top on the last show. If you wanna know what I wore on Saturday night out, it was this beautiful top. Now, I was going to wait to put this on the Friday show, but it's still on this limited time deal. And guess what? So for my birthday gift to me, love me, I got this beautiful Vince top for myself, right? One nice piece I like to get myself for a special occasion, right? A birthday, that is definitely a wardrobe builder. And I paid full retail for this. Now, I was curating this show and I was kind of going through what I wanted to finalize for the show today, and this was on a limited time deal. I think it started yesterday, yeah. And I was sitting there looking at this product page and thinking, oh, Hailey, you don't need another one of these. But the deal was just too good. So take a look at it in the color white, in the size extra, extra small. It went down even a couple more, came down in price just even a little bit more. So the off-white color, let's see here. Oops, in extra small, let's see what it says. Yeah, $106.70, so it's the same price that I bought it. So I did buy a second one. And I price checked on Amazon and all over the World Wide Web to make sure that this was the lowest price. And I thought, you know what? This is like, I mean, I paid almost $400 for this back in, gosh, at the end of March. And here you have it. So I'm going to show it to you on the Friday show at 12:15. And we're going to look at it in the off-white color too. I'm really excited. Beautiful, 73% off. Oh my gosh, like buy thousands, right? Buy a million. This is amazing. Okay, now this was sent to me from this brand, and we're going to be doing a few of their other pieces. They also sent me some swimwear, which I really don't like doing live. And I think it kind of lends itself to how every woman feels about swimsuit season, right? But we will do some summer looks. So this is a new brand that I've been working with. We have done some of their pieces before, so I'm excited to do this here. I'm gonna take my hair down, so we have kind of like a beachy look. Now this is a skirt. How cool is that? So you don't have to worry about any Marilyn Monroe moments, right? It's a step in piece, but it's nice and light and bright and airy. I'm gonna pull this up here. I love this price point. Stealth wealth just means super comfortable, elegant, and chic. It doesn't have to be super high budget. It doesn't have to be, you know, a very, very classic kind of Dior tweed dress. It could still be fun and flirty and young, right? So this is a really cute piece here. Just gonna click select options on my Fire TV, take a look. So I'm wearing the size extra small, and it is available right now in small, medium, large, and extra, extra large. So it's very size accessible. And I think that, you know, for me, it's supposed to be kind of a relaxed fit, which makes it perfect for stealth wealth, right? It's not bodycon, it's not too super fitted in that ruffle white color. So taking a look at tons of colors actually. I like the solid colors because it just reads a little bit more stealth wealth for me. Red, ruffle apricot. The light blue is pretty too. Green, very pretty. I like this one a lot. Let's take a look. Let me know what you guys think. So this is a new brand here. First look, first time on this show. So we'll look at the neckline. Very simple, very elegant, right? Totally machine wash. And the closure here, see the zip, well, let me make sure. See the zipper here? So it's nice and concealed, right? We're looking at something, this is under about $40, right, on Amazon Fashion. So we wanna look at details like the zipper closure. If it's too visible, then it's gonna not make it look as stealth wealth, right? So if we're working on a budget, which we are, we wanna keep we're gonna look at those details. Little tiered piece here, right? So you have a little tummy camouflage and it reads as like a Vince top, right? It has that silk looking, flowy, very in style feel, right? They say it's ruffle, but really I think of this more as like tiered. Ruffles are very in style right now, but I find ruffles to be really, really tricky because they could go, if they're not done perfectly, then I find them to read a little bit to girls' fashion and not women's fashion, right? You know what I'm saying? Same with like that puff sleeve and everything, but this is pretty. I love how it drapes, right? You have this tier and then this. It's very interesting, very comfortable and cute, right? A lot of movement here. I love this for hosting. So if you're hosting this spring, summer, and you need something that's going to be an easy one and done outfit, right? You throw this in the wash, let it line dry and zip it up and you're good to go. Like add a cool little wedge heel, nice little pearl earring and you're done, right? Big pop of color lip, bright pink lip, cheerful. So yeah, really pretty. I think, looking down at it now, I think I'm just gonna like get a little steamer just to get everything nice and kind of elegant here, but yeah, really fun. I'm probably gonna be living in this over the summer. I bet I will, because it's just very comfortable, right? Very flattering. And look, this is little short here, see the shorts? But you have this layer that comes over it. It's just done so well. Very, very cute. Now, you could wear this going out with gals, or you could wear it hosting, you could wear this to the beach. This is cute. If you're going to a more casual daytime wedding, you could pull this off with a cool pair of pumps. And I could just add my little comfortable espadrilles here. Let's do a little. So yeah, it's all in the details, right? So if you add a pump versus a wedge, it'll be going out appropriate. But adding a wedge, then it's more daytime chic. So this is so cute for brunch. Great travel piece. Wear this to so many different occasions, right? Let's put these on. So little step back. I feel comfortable right now. I feel polished and put together. I don't feel overdone. And that is how we rock this stealth wealth look. Just for fun, let's see here. We could probably add one of my blazers, right? So at the beginning of the carousel, we did these beautiful blazers. Let's take a look and style it up, right? I love to kind of play with things live. If it doesn't work, then we put it back on the rack, right? But just kind of giving you an idea of how I get ready and using staple pieces like a jacket, a beautiful classic jacket like this, where you can kind of take a very simple Amazon dress and make it look a little bit more stealth wealth, right? It's a cute little crop blazer. Love that look, very cute. Yeah, you could do some layering with this one for sure. And then let's also see. If you want to see one of the blazers that's coming up or that I already did, just let me know and I can go forward or move backward. Let's take the Arakan and Claws blazer here. This one's my like oversized blazer. I think this could probably read, this might be kind of cool. Yeah, this is really fun. So again, like just some style tips for you guys. I am obsessed with blazers because they just elevate any outfit. You're always gonna look expensive no matter what budget you're working with by the simple addition of a cool blazer, whether it's that, you know, cropped little jacket that I just put on or the Arakan and Claws, right? So just kind of ways to make this look a bit more intentional and a bit more sophisticated. Yeah, I like that. So I wasn't gonna do this blazer until a little bit later, but I'm just gonna jump ahead on the carousel. Hi guys, happy Tuesday. I'm Hailey. This is My Chic Style live on Amazon Fashion. Everything here is under 200 or actually even less than that. So yeah, I took this super cool InStyle blazer and I layered it over this very summery romper for a really cool look. I'm actually loving this. Lots of, you know, things, it's funny how things kind of come together once in a while on this show. So really fun where you're getting that whole look, but in a much more simplified way, right? So you could get this same look, you could kind of screenshot this or save this for later, right? Hit that follow button, hi. And you could do it with a cool white short and a white t-shirt and then pair it with the blazer, or you could just simplify, right? And just be creative, and so I like this. And this is a bit more oversized on me, so you're gonna wanna take your regular size or maybe one size up. I'm 5'3" on a good day. I would call this petite friendly, but it just needs to be styled carefully. But this is so pretty. Add a pump, add a little wedge, whatever. This is gonna look really cool. So style tip, hack, whatever you wanna call it. Lots of different words, but how to get dressed and how to make your outfit look better. This is something that I get all the time. Hey Hailey, how are you? How do I make my outfit look better? Add a blazer, add a blazer, add a blazer. So if you don't have a really cool blazer yet, I have a lot on this carousel, but use that chat and ask me and we can kind of customize it, right? And now this is just a really nice little piece to then kind of style up with some other finds here. Just trying to think if I want to add any of these layers here. Keep it as is. But yeah, very fun and flirty and cute, very updated for 2026. Love that. All right, let's see. You guys clicking on anything? Cool. Nice. Awesome. All right, I'm just looking through the carousel to see if you guys want to see anything specific here. Yeah, I'm really liking this a lot. All righty. Cool. All right, so before I move on, let's do this here. So here are my smart shopping tips that I love to pull up during my show, and I might have been, maybe I haven't been doing it as much, so I want to make sure I do that. Little things to screenshot for later. Here you have it. No matter what you're buying, especially with women's fashion, try to buy the outfit, right? If you want to have a capsule wardrobe, you can get one by buying smart, by buying outfits, right? So if you cannot visualize wearing the piece, whatever it is that I'm showing you guys, whatever is highlighted, if you can't visualize it with at least 5 other pieces that you already own, then it's not worth the buy, right? So that's why I always encourage my shoppers to buy the outfit. And that's that 5-item test, right? I'm just gonna do a little outfit change. Okay, base layer strategy. Doesn't matter what the season is, you wanna always start with something a little bit more lightweight, a little bit more neutral to then add to, right? So looking at fabrics like you're going to the grocery store is a smart shopping tip here. Okay, that 70-30 rule can lend itself to 70% designer or 70% more budget friendly. So depending on what you're working with, for me, I'm usually working with, I'm always working with 70% affordable, 30% designer, right? So that Vinced silk blouse that I showed you guys, that would be your designer splurge, and then paired with like a cool Amazon fashion pant. And so that's 70-40 balancing act, right? Cool. Let's see. And then of course, anti-fast fashion. We do not do that here. That is not my chic style at all, right? Okay, cool. I did a little outfit change. Great. So these pants are so cute, and I'm pairing them with a simple little white tee. Let's get it styled. So stealth wealth and quiet luxury, it's all about smart tailoring and adding like little details like tucking in your shirt can go a very long way, right? Now, this is not the outfit. I love these pants. They're great for workwear, but they're great for an evening look too. And I'm gonna pull up some of show you here. So, hello, hi everybody, welcome. Awesome, I love these pants so much, and I have them in white as well. All right, so we're gonna go back to this super cool blazer. This is the first time you guys are seeing it live. And I'm gonna just show you how versatile this piece can be. So we layered this one over our beautiful new dress, and now we're gonna do it with a simple t-shirt over a pair of nice slacks. And this is gonna really read quiet luxury, right? Very, very stealth wealth here. Okay, so this is kind of that Palm Beach dinner dress code where you have a cool blazer and a nice pair of slacks, not too tight and nice and styled, right? This is all you need to survive. This is it. This is the wardrobe where you have, this is your uniform, where you have just like a nice cool blazer and a great pair of pants, and you're always gonna look expensive, you're always gonna look polished and elegant. And then you just kind of switch up your base layer, right? So this is your go-to for Palm Beach dinners, dinners wherever, right? And I think like a nice little V basic t-shirt would be cool, and you could button it up, right? So very pretty. This is a great look for all ages as well. Kind of pretty, right? You have some length here as well. So simple white t-shirt in a good cotton fabric, paired with a nice pair of slacks that just hugs you in the right way, and a very nice little blazer here for women. I love that. Great. It's just a great little go-to here. I'm your host, Hailey. This is My Chic Style Live. Hello. Awesome. Here are my little 2-pack t-shirts. Awesome. Love these ones. Okay. I'm just gonna skip over the jeans for a second. All right. Now, we looked at this top on my last show, and I promised we would do it again, and here we are. So this is a new one from Grace Karen. Oh, I forgot to wash it. It still has lipstick on from the last show. You guys remember? I was like, oh no, I got lipstick on it. That's okay, it's machine washable. So we're gonna just, thinking, do I want to, wondering if I want to take the t-shirt off first. I may. Let's just try it with a t-shirt. This is really cute. All right, so I really like this neckline. Let me just pull my hair back here. Okay, so again, that ruffle detail is very in style right now for spring, summer, and you have these little kind of little pom-pom accents. It's very feminine, very flirty and cute. Where's my little button? Nice little button closure. I love this. This one, to me, looked even better in person than it did when it first arrived, which I love. I love when that happens. So we did it with jeans, and now we have it with like a cool pair of pants. So stealth wealth can only be achieved with the right structuring, right? So we're gonna just ever so slightly tuck this in. You have a lot of shirt here, so bear with me as I get this all together. Hi everybody, happy Tuesday. Women's fashion, so many outfits for you guys to consider today. As always, buy the outfit, create looks, don't just get one and done kind of pieces. That's not how you build a capsule wardrobe, right? Lots of outfit ideas. So here's another one, very summery, very south of France. Now, I remember why I wanted to show this again, because I wanted to not do it with a t-shirt. But okay, so look, quiet luxury and stealth wealth. Just tuck it in and create that hourglass figure so that it's nice and pretty, right? We have a larger kind of flowy pant, and the same with the top, which is a beautiful cohesive look, but we must still have that lovely feminine waistline defined, or else we're going to be overwhelmed by our fabric. You don't need a belt, just keep it cute and simple. You could do a little pearl earring like I have, or a little drop earring. Very simple and elegant, very polished and fun and flirty. So cute. Love that. Awesome. I'm just looking to see what I have not done. If you guys want to see anything that I already did, let me know and I'll circle back, right? These are those super cool pants, and I'm wearing them in white, and then I also have them in the beige color as well. This is the beige, and then I also have them in white, and they come in different colors and lengths. So if you're on the petite side like I am, you don't have to go to the tailor. It's super simple and easy, right? We love that. We love that. I'm going to put on this little top as well. And while I just pop off to do that, I'm going to pull up my little quiet luxury key terms here. A monochrome look will always make your outfit look more expensive, right? If you want to get that kind of old money style, but you're working on a budget like I am, awesome. These are just little style tips and ways to always look like you spent $1 million, even if you didn't. You were on my show, right? That is my goal in all of my shows with you guys here. It's very important to me, right? Because this is how I personally am able to build my wardrobe and always look polished, even though I'm working on a very strict budget, right? Okay, cool. So another Grace Karen top. Let me pull this up here. We've done this 1 or 2 times before, and I want to pair it with my pants here. All right, so I did a little outfit change again. And this one too. So I like the pattern on the blue and white floral top, but I love the style of this. See the V? It's very pretty, nice and fitted here. So you get that waistline defined, and then it has a little camouflage on the side. And again, like I was saying, always, always tuck it in a little bit, even though it's more of a slimmer fit. This is gonna look really pretty, right? Watch how I just totally change up this look by tucking my shirt in. Isn't that lovely? So again, just like simple ways to look expensive no matter what budget you're working with and get that quiet luxury stealth wealth look for now and into spring, summer, right? Cool little pump, little wedge, and you're good to go. You could add a cool little blazer, right? Little oversized blazer, be fun. It's pretty, right? It's just kind of like, right? See, the blazer always elevates any look. That's why I'm constantly putting blazers on my show. It's always going to elevate it. It's always going to make it look a lot more expensive, right? No matter what budget you're working with. All right, so but 110, gosh, it's so funny. Time flies when I'm live. It really does. I always so much time and effort goes into planning these shows, and then like the fun part, which is going live with you guys, goes so quickly. All right, so very fun here. All right, I think that I like the fit of this top a lot. Now the shoes that I'm wearing, these are that great dream pair. Walk a mile or 5 like I did in these shoes. They're so great, such a cute wardrobe go-to. I love these shoes. They're super comfortable. Lots of different colors available as well. And then the pumps that I had on at the beginning of the show, they're right there. And these I've had since 2020. Little designer splurge, very pretty. That hazel pump is part of the Sam Edelman kind of classic line. You see that a lot, so very pretty and lovely. Now, anything else that did I cover everything? Oh, I didn't do the jeans. We could do that. We have time to do the jeans. Do I have a photo of my jeans? I thought I did. No, I used to. Where are they? All right. So if you want to look at some of the other jeans, let me know. Use that chat. Going back to the beginning. I also have claim deals now on. Oh, you know what we should do? I kind of want to do, you know what? Let's do this. All right, so I know I've kind of gone back to this a few times, and there's a reason. I did this on the last show with these pants, and it just looked so pretty. So I'm just gonna recreate the look again. Let's do this. And this one has a 15% for you guys only discount attached to it. All right, so a crop blazer is really that go-to for the wide leg pant trend. And I just love this. I think this is so pretty. So if you want to do a wide leg jean or pant, I highly advise doing a nice fitted top and then a nice cropped blazer over it. It just really gets that Palm Beach quiet luxury aesthetic, right? It just really elevates the look entirely. It's so pretty. We love this blazer, and it has lots of different colors available, so you could kind of play with it. I know that it seems a little bit darker in the black and white, but I love the black and white because it's just going to be very easy to mix and match with, and it really is a year-round color pattern, that tweed look. So pretty. An extra 15% off for you guys. So really cute and chic here. Love that. And of course you have the black one there too. And with the other blazer that I had, just to give you a little idea here. So 2 new blazers on the show today. So this one is a little bit longer. It's a lot longer than the cropped one, but it's going to read well. And I am 5'3" on a good day, just to give you a little live size chart. And I think that, you know, all of these kind of fall exactly where they should, which I love. So this one, another structured blazer. Yeah, this is so pretty. Yeah, I love this. Taking a little step back. Stunning, right? Okay. Very pretty. So 2 kind of go-to blazers. I've pulled this blazer now a few times on the show with some other looks. Look at this. It's just stunning. So you have and I like to do that. I like to kind of pull the same pieces, not just across multiple shows, but throughout the many outfits and the many looks that we do on this show, so that you could really see just how far your purchase could go, right? And that's my philosophy. If you can't wear it on multiple occasions with multiple different items that you already own, then it's something to just kind of hold off on until you could buy the entire outfit. But once you can get that budget ready to go, then you just have so much wear out of this, right? It's just so pretty. I don't know. I don't want to choose favorites, and I thought that the cropped one would be my favorite, but this one's now becoming a favorite for sure. I just love the look and feel with a cool pair of pants. This is the ultimate stealth wealth wardrobe and go-to here. Awesome. Now I have a little bit of time if you guys want to do a quick little change so that we could look at the jeans. I think we should. So we could see jeans with the blazers. These jeans are a little bit oversized on me, but they're cool. So yeah, little style options for you guys here. Let's see, where is this one? Let me see if I can find a photo of this. Where are these photos? Where are little ones with jeans? Ah, here they are. All right, so here are the new jeans that I'm going to pull up. Let me just, oops. And then, how do I make it bigger? Oops, no. No, that's not reading as well. Sorry, guys. All right, there, that's good. All right, so I'm going to do a little outfit change with my this is a great fabric. Look, here they are. So I'm just going to put these on for our last look of the day. How many looks have we done already? Gazillion looks. And then Friday I added the thumbnail title where I was like, over 10 outfit style, but you guys know that we do even more than that. So my shows are meaty, right? There's always outfits, right? Because that is my philosophy, buying outfits and building wardrobes, not fast fashion, right? So I always have so many beautiful pieces and outfits for you guys put together. All right, so that's my little evening out look here. All right. Remove that. Okay. Hi, just wanted to put my jeans on. So buttoning these. All right, totally different look now by just simply switching up my Amazon fashion pretty pants with a really cool Amazon fashion pair of jeans. These are nice and new. We love a rock and claws. So many reasons. These are very in style right now. So if you want to be trendy and updated for 2026, but also adhering to that kind of classic wardrobe, that traditional stealth, wealth, old money look for women's fashion, these are great jeans. Now, they're one size up from my regular And I wish they were not, because they would look even better. But as you could see, when I put up that photo that I just had up, you could see that they looked really cool when styled appropriately. So paired with the right blazer, they're really fun. Just get them in a nice darker color, and it would read beautifully, right? The cool little blazer here. Now, all right. Let's look at this here. Okay, so selecting options on my Fire TV. Dark blue, blue, black. Actually, the black color would be great with this blazer. Then they come in white as well. The sizes, so you could get petite length, which is awesome because you don't have to go to the tailor, or you could get regular, right, depending on your height. So that's really nice. That's the same little perk as my more formal pant. So cute. So very in style, very comfortable pieces to rock now and into spring, summer, right? So a little bit oversized here, but that's the style. So just kind of knowing that going in, right? And just pair it with like a cool white button down or a white tank, and you're good to go. Awesome, that is our show today. I am your host, Hailey Feldman. This is My Chic Style Live. Coming up, we have, so this is our Friday show, and then I also added a second one. I have another show for all wedding guest dresses. Let me see here. It's up there. Thursday, we have another show at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. Okay, so just a little wrap up. How to look expensive on a budget and how to make your outfit look better. Lots of great tips for you guys here today, whether you buy something or just have like a little note to save later. Lots of information for you guys, right? Adhering to that stealth, wealth, old money capsule wardrobe look. What we do always here live. Little smart shopping tips. You guys know I'm obsessed with fabrics and care, right? All these great things to help you build a wardrobe that's thoughtful and cohesive without spending $1 million. So I will see you on Thursday at 12:15, and we'll get you styled up. And again on Friday, I'm Hailey Feldman. This is My Chic Style Live. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys soon. Have a great rest of your week. Okay.